90-day Fiance. Sumit freaks out over his mom and dad's unhygienic cooking at their cafe, forces them to throw away the food. It was a quiet morning in New Delhi when Sumit and Jenny decided to visit his parents' small family cafe. The cafe, once a neighborhood favorite, was known for its spicy curries and homemade sweets. But as soon as Sumit walked through the doors, a strong smell hit his nose, one that made him freeze in place. Jenny noticed his expression and whispered, "Sumit, are you okay?" He didn't respond. His eyes darted toward the open kitchen, where his mum, Sadhna, and dad, Anil, were busy preparing samosas and chai for the morning rush. But what caught Sumit's attention wasn't the food. It was the way they were making it. He saw flies hovering over uncovered pots, oil that looked dark and overused, and his father stirring curry with his bare hands. Sumit's face turned red. He took a deep breath, muttering, "What is this? This is not clean. This is not right." Jenny tried to calm him down, but Sumit stormed into the kitchen. "Mom, Dad, what are you doing?" His mother looked up, confused. "What's wrong, Sumit? We've been cooking like this for years." "Exactly," Sumit shouted. "That's the problem." The camera zoomed in on his face as he pointed at the oil pot. "Look at this oil. You've used it so many times, it's practically poison." His dad tried to laugh it off. "People love our food, son. Why are you overreacting?" But Sumit wasn't having it. He pulled off the lid of a curry pot and gagged. "This smells bad. Mom, you can't serve this to people." Jenny stood awkwardly at the doorway, trying not to get involved. The producers captured every second as Sumit's frustration boiled over. He shouted, "This is why you both keep getting sick. This is why I didn't want to come here." His mum, Sadhna, looked hurt. "Sumit, we've run this cafe for 20 years. You think we don't know what we're doing?" Sumit crossed his arms. "It's not about experience, Mom. It's about hygiene. Things have changed. People are watching health videos online, and if someone posts a bad review, your cafe could go viral for the wrong reason." His father tried to step in. "Don't tell your mother how to cook. This is our kitchen." But Sumit snapped, "It's not just your kitchen. It's a public place where people eat. Look at the counters. There's dust. There's open containers. There's food sitting out in the sun." The camera panned to the dirty corners, amplifying the tension. Jenny, seeing the fight escalating, softly said, "Sumit, maybe we should step outside." But he shook his head. "No, Jenny, I need them to understand." He turned to his parents again. "You taught me to respect food, but this is disrespect. You're feeding people unsafe food." His mom looked embarrassed as a customer walked in, overhearing part of the argument. "Please, Sumit, not in front of the customers," she pleaded. But Sumit was relentless. "You always say not now or not here, but when will it be the right time?" He opened the fridge, revealing containers stacked carelessly with half-spoiled vegetables. "Mom, these are rotten." His mom defended herself. "They're still good. I'll wash them." Sumit shouted, "Washing won't fix bacteria." Jenny stepped forward. "Sumit, honey, please calm down. Let's not make this worse." But he turned to her, shaking his head. "Jenny, this is why people get food poisoning. This is why small businesses shut down." His father finally lost patience. "Enough. You come here after years and tell us how to run our cafe. You think your American wife makes you smarter than us." The words hit like a slap. Jenny's eyes widened. "That's not fair," she whispered. Sumit clenched his jaw. "This isn't about America, Dad. It's about safety. I don't care where we live. Dirty food is dirty food." The argument became intense. His mom began crying, saying, "You're embarrassing us in front of your wife and the cameras." But Sumit didn't stop. He grabbed a tray of food and dumped it into the trash. "I can't let you serve this." "I won't," his dad shouted. "Have you lost your mind? That's our livelihood." Sumit shouted back, "Then start over." clean the place, buy fresh ingredients, and cook properly. The crew caught every moment, the shouting, the tears, the shock on Jenny's face. The cafe fell silent as customers quietly left. Sumit's mom broke down. "You've humiliated us." Sumit softened a little, saying, "Mum, I love you, but I can't stand by and watch people eat this." She replied through tears. "We built this cafe to feed people with love. You talk about hygiene, but where's your respect?" Sumit's anger melted into guilt. He sighed and said, "Maybe I went too far." Jenny placed her hand on his arm. "You just care too much," she whispered. His dad crossed his arms. "If you care so much, you clean it yourself." Sumit looked around and said, "Fine, I will." What followed next shocked viewers. Sumit grabbed cleaning supplies and started scrubbing the counters. He threw away old spices, wiped the walls, and replaced the oil. Jenny joined in, saying, "If we're doing this, let's do it right." His parents stood watching in disbelief. Slowly, his mum joined in too, wiping down the fridge with tears in her eyes. "I didn't know things had gotten this bad," she admitted. Sumit looked at her softly. "It's okay, Mom. We just need to start clean. Together." Hours passed as the family worked side by side, restoring the cafe to a spotless shine. The tension turned into teamwork. By evening, the place looked brand new. When they sat down for tea, his dad said quietly, "You may be right, son. Maybe times have changed." Sumit smiled faintly. "They have, Dad, but family doesn't have to." The final scene showed them laughing together over freshly made samosas, this time cooked with clean oil. The camera panned out as Sumit said, in a confessional, "Sometimes love looks like tough honesty. I didn't want to hurt my parents. I just wanted to protect them." The episode ended with text on screen. The cafe reopened 2 days later and received 5-star reviews for cleanliness. But fans couldn't stop talking online. Some praised Sumit for standing up for hygiene, while others accused him of disrespecting his parents. Reddit threads lit up with debates. One user wrote, "He did the right thing. Indian cafes need better hygiene." Another replied, "He embarrassed his parents on national TV." Jenny, meanwhile, posted a photo on Instagram with the caption, "Family is messy, but love always wins." The comment section exploded with fans saying things like, "You two handled that perfectly," and "Sumit deserves a medal for cleaning that kitchen." Back in the cafe, Sumit's parents slowly adjusted to modern hygiene standards. They started wearing gloves, covering food, and using digital receipts. Business improved and customers noticed. "The food tastes fresher," one said in a confessional. Sumit beamed proudly. "This is what I wanted," he said. A clean start, literally. Yet behind the smiles, tension still lingered. His dad later told producers, "I love my son, but sometimes he forgets we built this life without him." The story wasn't over. In the next episode teaser, cameras showed Sumit's mom visiting Jenny with an unexpected request. "Can you teach me American cooking?" Jenny gasped. "Really?" she asked. Sadhna nodded shyly. "I want to make something clean and modern for the cafe." Fans couldn't wait. Social media buzzed with speculation about whether Jenny and Sadhna would finally bond over food or clash again. But for now, the family's cafe stood as a symbol, not just of cleanliness, but of reconciliation. The show ended with Sumit smiling at the camera. Sometimes change begins with a fight, but when you fight for love and health, everyone wins.